Yep. Welcome again. Welcome again, lovers and haters of Rod Seller. Of course, I'm out of the bed. Okay. Gained some weight because I was bedridden for 2 weeks, guys. And yeah, I was still making a video and that was before all the events. Okay, all these celebrities dying, right? So first they came for Malcolm Warren. I said nothing, right? And then they came for Ozzy Osbourne. I said nothing again. And now they come for Hogan. Hollywood Hogan, Hog Hogan, they came for him. And now I'm going to say something, right? Now I'm going to say something. And I don't even care anymore. Y'all people want to sit there and say, oh, F Hogan, oh, Hogan deserves to burn in hell, blah, 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 blah. Let me tell you something. There is no hell. There is no lake of fire. They were all created to keep us in check, right? These religions were made by kings to keep us in line so we won't revolt. That's why they lasted this long. He had just died too. He ain't no hell. In fact, he probably thinks he's still here, but he didn't even realize that he passed away. Okay? Because they have all these dimensions on us, man. And these dimensions all feel real. Okay? JDF, Jason David Frank. He committed suicide, right? But he's not in that lake of fire. No, he's not. In fact, he's like the same as if you were to meet him in person. He's the same, and yeah, he got Amanda Collette on his side, yeah, because she looks like Jenna. And I don't care, get mad. Why you keep talking about the day? I don't care, we're all gonna die. And that's what you're scared of? We're gonna die, we're gonna lose the body, okay? And no, I'm not getting right with Jesus, forget about that, because he let me down too many times in his life, okay? I prayed for friends, I got none but enemies, right? Prayed for a job, unemployed all that time. I had to go to extreme measures just to get a basic job. And then when I try to help family, yeah, oh, you're making it about you. Why did you talk about Hogan? Yeah, sure, Hogan, he said racist stuff, whatever. I don't care. Does it matter now? Right? He's dead. Like I said, I'm trying to get away from racism. I'm trying to get away from it, but y'all keep bringing me back. You keep bringing me back to the racial injustice shit. You keep bringing me back, and I'm sick of it. Right? I'm personally sick of it. Okay? Because it's stupid. And that's one of humanity's greatest sin is racism. Greatest flaw is racism. You will have a racial hierarchy, right? All because the color of your skin that you were born, right? It's just stupid. I remember when Hogan became Hollywood Hogan with the NWO. Okay, I remember that. I didn't see Hogan in the 80s. I'm a 90s kid. Okay, so I know about Monday Night Raw and Friday Night SmackDown. I know all about that. Okay, so there, But it's just another reminder. I gotta do what I gotta do. Okay, and I'm not going back to Florida. I don't care. And I'm going to keep complaining about the same old stuff, yeah. I complain about the same old thing, a different day, right? Because, like I said, economy, this world is screwed, okay? The world that we were promised, where you could work hard and get somewhere, that world don't exist anymore. It doesn't, okay? Oh my gosh. I should not be walking, but man, just wow. You get tired of being bedridden. And like I said, I owe so much debt, so many bills, because like I said, I wasn't able to work for almost nearly a month, right? And like I said, I'm doing temp jobs, Yeah, I got a little fast food joint at Subway. You want to know where I work? But they don't pay much either. But so I want to see. I mean, you're that obsessed about me getting worthless little job. Just wow. That means you truly have nothing. And like I said, nothing. After all this time learning about Florida, how racist and evil, I said how evil the Latinos were, right? They never want to bust you N-word. And like I said, you know, they do racist stuff. White men do racist stuff. Arabic men do racist stuff, you know, against us. You know, there you go. We don't even know our true history. We don't. You know, you won't think that some myth is true and all that crap. Just stupid. But like I said, trying to get away, can't get away. Trying to run away, nope. Can't get away. Okay? I'm noticing, like, if religion was taken out of the picture, most of our problems would go away. I'm just gonna say it. If religion was taken out of the picture, because without religion you have no reason to be racist. Without that, nobody has to kill anybody. Nobody will be saying that there's some God-chosen person and whatever. Just what it is. Took the religion away. We won't be, you know. And right, what keeps me up at night is World War III, nuclear war. That's what keeps me up at night. Every night. I'm always looking, see if Iran's gonna counterattack with nukes. You know, if Russia is gonna, you know, help Iran with nukes, or China gonna help Iran with nukes, and then they're gonna strike us down when we least expect it. You know, that's what keeps me up at night. Just stupid. And I already know Iran got sleeper cells in America, because what, you know, Joe Biden and Kamala Harris did. See, I'm limping. Look at this, I'm limping. I ain't supposed to be walking, okay? Because my foot is all effed up. Oh my gosh. Damn, look at this. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and stop it right here. Okay? And I'll be making more videos soon. Okay? I'm just so tired. Tired of all this crap. It's just stupid. Okay? But don't worry. All you gotta do is think about your fallen heroes, and they'll show up in a dream. They'll show up. Alright. So until then, Rod Slow signing out.